Poison.
And that's why I can't go to Moonbase 3.
Can't believe Jeff Bezos did that to you.
I'm surprised it didn't start an interdimensional war. Last time something like this happened, there was an Apmon species born of Twitter that got completely and utterly, well, eradicated from the surface of the digital world. We don't talk about Twittermon.
To think, so much hate could be in such a small bundle of feathers.
Well, when you try to end the world 6 times... I think Omnimon got tired of just stomping on the thing.
Also, I just remembered something. You remember the Emoji Movie?
I try to forget.
Well, there's a part in the movie where they... First of all, I never watched the damn thing. I just know what I know from trailers and the Super Best Friend cast, now known as Castle Super Beast. Or... Yeah. Anyway. They, apparently... So, at one point in the movie, they used the Twitter logo, the Twitter bird, to fly away somewhere. Twitter responded with a message that, to this day, I find fucking hilarious. That is not a bird. It is the logo of Twitter.
Huh?
It is not a bird. It is the logo of Twitter.
I'm just gonna slap this meme right here that reads that my brain is full of fuck and just stare blankly at this.
Oh. I love it when companies do stupid shit like this because it really paints a picture for you. It's not a bird, it's the logo of Twitter. But the logo looks like a damn bird. All you had to do was follow the damn bird, CJ.
If you don't want your logo to be treated like a bird, then don't make your logo a damn bluebird.
Hello. God damn the camera. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hello, Internet. Welcome back to the cave. Vegas Bear here as always. With Mekumon.
Hello.
And today, assuming my webcam doesn't fuck up again.
One of these days, remind me to off-stream help you start customizing that banner of yours. You've got so many options.
Oh, yeah. We are back to playing Halo Reach. And if I remember correctly, we started at Tip of the Spear, correct? Or we finished it.
Yep, we just finished the sniping mission.
Once again, we are following the adventures of Spartan 922 and Spartan 519.
Well, you're almost on point with the designations. You just forgot a piece.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly.
Whereas Spartan
Large
2s
Covenant
do
deployments have
indeed
occurred
just go
undetected,
Spartan
and
number.
we are now under attack across the Vieri territory.
For the Spartan
including
3s,
orbital
it goes
defenses.
Spartan
As per the
company,
winter contingency,
then
we
number.
are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also
For example,
identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies. And has
My
pinpointed what's
Spartan
believed to be a
would
landing
have
zone
been
for
from
additional
Gamma
Covenant
Company if
forces.
Gamma
The
Company
origin of which
existed
is yet
at
to
the
be
time of the
determined.
game. So he would be Gamma 519.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a priority 1 target.
That's just a call sign.
link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
To my understanding, they use Sierra Large to be as a Spartan alternative.
So kind of like how they say Oscar Mike.
Incoming!
Might want to hold on to something.
Military jargon. That's
Cat, for the last time,
6. Can you
I
hear
am not
me?
letting you
6,
drive
you all right? I could use some
if
help.
you don't get a proper license. Ugh. I told you before, Mrs. Puff's boating school does not actually provide legally usable licenses.
also real quick. This bridge will forever live in infamy in the Vegas Bear War. Like, short version, I died a lot on the other side of this bridge.
We can tell the story once the enemies are cleared.
Be advised.
So here's a fun fact for you. In earlier builds of the anniversary version of Halo Combat Evolved, they were going to use Halo Reach's engine and assets.
Get this tin can moving.
Your own guns.
Were we gonna tell the story about the bridge?
Oh yeah. So me and my friend Sasori were playing this game, right? We were going through the campaign. You can see that bridge there in the distance, the one we spawned on. So he had to go do something. So he was AFK. So I got bored and started killing him. He ended up coming back and told me to stop doing that, otherwise the game would kill me. So I stopped doing that, and instead I decided to jump off the bridge. Not realizing that from constantly killing my friend, I had pushed him closer to the edge of the bridge. And that apparently, when you spawn close enough, I guess, to your partner, to like whoever's closest. So I spawned on his left. You want to know what was on his left? Nothing. So I just kept falling, dying, and respawning until he came back. There was a mountain of purple and green Spartans at the bottom of the ridge. And why purple and green? I was in my
in visual range.
2 Lima Ford and Noble 1. Those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Which would mean a strike by the British Fractal is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
Takes care of the Spectre. Right. Speaking of that, I've actually seen people suggest crossovers between Halo and Mass Effect. I'm just sitting here going, that would actually be interesting to see because the technologies of both universes are so different. For being, like, approximately 300 to 400 years into the future from Mass Effect's perspective,
Control 2 Lima 4. Permission to commence
Halo
bombing
is
run.
significantly
Heading
less
22,
advanced in
4.6,
terms of its
over.
weaponry. And its armor, for that matter.
Copy.
As a reminder,
Shit.
in Mass
Bombing run,
Effect,
heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
Sorry.
a friendly reminder that in Mass Effect, even bog standard soldiers' armor, even security guard armor for certain places, that all does indeed still have energy shields, personalized ones. In Halo, despite having so much more, time in the future to do this, humanity could barely put energy shielding in the Spartans' armor. By the time Halo Reach comes around, it's considered a new innovation.
Oh, hell yes.
Nothing to report.
Pat!
All I gotta ask is, do you want to drive?
Oh, great. Lag. Do you want me to drive?
It's not the lag problem, it's just you haven't driven one of these before.
Well, not on stream.
Not in any game you've shared with me.
Bye, Cat. Should be fine.
She's got the sprint module, she'll catch up eventually.
Insert the distance sounds of...
Commander, we're sending forward up to base and take this.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
When she comes back, she's covered in soot. She looks like she walked in one of those red versus blue teleporters.
There's a wheel hanging off of her.
No, not just hanging off of her. It's been rammed over her head, and now she's basically wearing it like a necklace.
Noble 6.
Better
There's a
yet,
mining
she's
facility
wearing it
near
like
your
Covenant
location.
Drive.
Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
Probably cover our infantry guys. I'm a push up.
Alright. Oh, fuck! Maybe I shouldn't... Maybe I should...
New intelligence. Friendly forces
We're clear.
near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
A zealot? We're onto something big, Commander.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance, but keep moving toward the spires.
As part of the bandana skull is now these can be used throughout the entire mission.
Welcome back.
To quote one of my favorite underrated Saturday morning cartoons, "That gets away from the ground."
Unfortunately, that didn't come through clearly.
Ah, well. I was quoting a hyperkinetic rabbity thing, so I'm not surprised the universe didn't want me to.
Can't see him.
It's from Sam and Max.
Oh.
If I had met Bugs Bunny, I'd have just sent Bugs Bunny. I'd have treated him like the cartoon royalty he is. No, Max is Max.
This one's mine. More of them. Keep that up.
He's... well, there's a lot to him. And yet he's deceptively simple.
They're multiplying.
He is a simple, complicated mess.
Yeah, extremely violent. Not even borderline, just basically insane. I mean, all I have to do is describe how he looks, and you're basically going to get the picture. He's a rabbit with shark teeth. Sorry.
You're good. Oh, God!
Bro.
Thanks.
The infinite ammo thing applies to these turrets too.
Oh my God.
Personally, I'll be waiting to get my hands on a human-made one because those things melt through shields and flesh like they were made of butter. But, for the moment, I am quite content with the loadout I am selected.
Yay, confetti. Oh, fuck! You sure these things have infinite ammo? Because I'm seeing an ammo count.
I might be thinking of Bottomless Cliff and Firefight. Because in Firefight, you can just straight up make the clip bottomless and you'll never have to reload. And I think that's how infinite ammo works for the, for those.
I do believe you are correct, because I ran out of ammo.
Ooh. I am the Grenadier. I am the Demo Cat. You were either the Spectre or the Revenant. I think the Spectre was a different vehicle, so... yeah, Revenant. There we go. Gentlemen? The Revenant, which is basically a less armored version of the Wraith.
Kind of makes me think of the Warthog. Actually, no, I take that back. There's a difference. It's much more designed much more similarly to the Warthog. I just can't remember which one. I don't think it's
might be thinking of the actual Covenant Spectre that I'm thinking of. That was in Halo 2, exclusively.
Yeah.
Update 6. Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
But yeah, you've brought this up before, but you might notice a naming pattern in Covenant tech and vehicles.
Yep. Hell, even in like even with the Marines, they both have naming patterns.
UNSC vehicles tend to be named after animals. The warthog, the mongoose, the pelican, the falcon,
Hornet.
scorpion, hornet. Even the bumblebee life pods that are ejected from the Pillar of Autumn. Yes, they're called bumblebees.
Meanwhile, for the most part, companies use variations of ghosts and spirits. Except for the scarab. That's just a vehicle.
And the Seraph Fighter.
Yes. No, wait a minute.
Seraphs are angels.
Yeah. I mean, one might consider them a form of ghost. Well, let's not get into that.
And I'm not sure how to classify the Banshee.
Also a type of ghost.
Thank you, because I am not too familiar with the mythological origin of the name.
Irish spirit that tends to.
Not necessarily. We could just go up that way. That is the intended.
Yeah, no, I
You were making sure there was nothing hitting us from behind.
not really. Just a wrong turn. What?
Ow. That is... I am taking responsibility for that one. I should have told you I was firing those grenades. I'm going to cover you from here. Because I do not have any weapons that are particularly ideal to dealing with the bugs.
Where are you? Bug bastards. Fuck, that one exploded.
So, I was mentioning something about the Yanmei before when I was introducing everybody to these species. They're from a planet with much higher gravity.
Which one's the Yanmei?
The bugs. We typically call them drones, but their species name is Yanmei.
I've also heard them called buggers, which I think is...
There's plenty of UNSC personnel who are either British or Australian, man. Or from New Zealand, I'm not sure.
Done, 6.
I just know that the accent sounds familiar.
We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
George has a Falcon inbound your position, Lieutenant. Highlighting the LZ now.
You, take this. And you... Take the weapon, damn it. There we go.
Need a lift, Spartan?
Whoa! I was on my way to a health pack.
Spotted some nasty business in the
Oh,
canyon
boy.
on the way
We need
down.
better
I'll call out
communication.
targets as we go.
We do. I forgot that getting in just kind of auto-pulls the other player.
This is what
But,
happened.
yeah,
This
I
is-
am on orange health.
I'm on red health. No, wait, it's a little orange. Anyway.
So, there was an armor ability I was on my way to grabbing, which we really could have used. The drop shield was over there. It won't matter. We'll have health kits where we're going.
No, they had help.
Why do you think it's called hell? Health kits.
I didn't know hell had medical care.
Dude, it's hell. They're full of doctors and lawyers.
Stay sharp, Six.
Mostly lawyers, but still, there's some mad doctors down there.
There's the spire.
So if I ever want to just
Latest intel suggests
wreck
these
shit
fires may be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
and like
RT1 pilot, they've got to know
biggest
what's in
companies
there.
in the world,
Affirmative, sir.
I just need to take a trip to hell and find the best lawyers.
We just lost all power.
boy.
We're going down.
Look at your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Honestly, you need not look much farther than Satan himself. He is simultaneously the prison warden and the attorney.
I just imagine Satan's presiding over a case, or like he's like the prosecutor. Like, he's the law. He's the defense lawyer, and
Crew's dead, we shouldn't stay here.
he's losing the case, and then he just
I'm showing hostiles all over the place.
he just
Gotta
res-
move.
he just looks at the court,
Commander, we've got eyes
looks
on
at the
spire.
person he's
Looks like
defending,
staging area.
Copy. We
looks
have
at the
your
person,
visual. God's working the
looks at
problem.
the
Stand by.
person they're defending them against, and just points at the guy and goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, that man is a pedophile."
Fire!
If you're wondering how I know this, I am also Satan.
Frickin' jackal snipers. They're gonna get so much worse in Halo 2.
Oh yeah, I remember Halo 2. That was a thing.
I'm going to mention this right now, Bear. I have told you this in the past, but it bears repeating. No pun intended.
I didn't even realize.
I've played Halo 2 on Legendary at least 4 times. To solo, to co-op. One of which was on the original disc.
Keep that up!
Because I could only get the Xbox 360 to read it at the time because the disc was damaged as hell when I got it. Thank you, Cousin Maildramon. That being said, here is how I would describe the experience of Halo 2 on Legendary in something reasonably coherent.
Teleporters. Link to what?
Because I would love to just devolve into incoherent screaming, but that isn't really helpful to anyone.
Honestly, I thought that's what you were gonna go for.
Hold these bastards off. You find a way to
I was, until I thought about it more. So, Halo 2 on Legendary is a war of attrition. Like, I cannot state that enough. You are fighting tooth and nail for every centimeter of ground you are getting. A lot of how Halo 2's Legendary works, it is trial, error, memorize, repeat. you basically, like, you don't get good at Halo 2 Legendary exactly. You get good at predicting enemy spawns. Because for most combat encounters, it's largely knowing where the incoming fire is coming from and utilizing your surroundings accordingly. Then the Jackal snipers come in. So, the thing with Jackal snipers is, on most difficulties, they can one-hit kill you. I say most, but it's more like heroic and up. Sword guy!
Mine!
I told you to get more chances to use it down the line.
It's infinite, too.
Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
So, the thing to really note with Halo 2's Legendary is that it was not properly balanced because Halo 2's development was
Get us out of here.
hectic, to put it mildly.
Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
How hectic? How hellish?
Be advised.
They basically have to
units.
throw away
Frigate
more than
318
half the
heavy
game and
is
start from
inbound, and
scratch
rounds have
halfway
been
through
authorized.
development.
Mac rounds in atmosphere.
One way to get their attention.
Because the original
Hang on
game
your
they were
teeth,
building
people.
was too powerful for the original Xbox. Let me put it to you like this. They were developing
No,
Halo
somebody
3 for the
tell me this
360
ain't
and didn't even know it.
UNSC frigate Grafton. Do you copy?
Grafton is dead.
That's how
We need to get out
powerful
of
the
here
Halo
now.
2 they were making was. That's as much processing power it required from the original Xbox. The frame rate would chug, the Xbox would frequently freeze or even shut down. There are entire levels, playable ones, that were cut because of the need to lighten the load on the Xbox.
Is that the reason why on the anniversary version we got those hidden cutscenes of 343?
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to
Those
a
are terminals.
Covenant
Those were
server.
added for
A great
anniversary.
threat.
Those were not from the original.
Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within
I mean, there was an
48 hours.
entire alternative battle sequence
48
on
hours?
Earth leading up to the Scarab.
That's imminent? Uh-oh. Who's your money on this
which
time?
had
Her.
more vehicle
Always
segments,
pick her.
more Covenant troops,
She's always had him dialed in.
and the Covenant troops had smarter
That thing's
AI.
crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
It was too much for the original Xbox. They barely got it working for the presentation.
How converted?
Which is to say, they
You can say
didn't get
no.
it working for the
You
presentation.
don't even want to hear it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
It was all
Remember that
pre-recorded.
accident a couple years back. Colony ship en route to
They
Cygnus,
wanted to make it seem like it was
700
live
Vaguely a
gameplay.
slip space drive malfunction, right?
So much so that that was how
Actually, it worked
Sergeant
fine.
Johnson's
The drive
voice
was
actor
mounted
hyped it up.
improperly after a service haul-out. When it
This
fired, it
ain't no smoke and
teleported
mirrors
half the ship to
pre-recorded
oblivion.
bullshit.
This is relevant.
That was precisely
How?
what it was.
A certain Covenant supercarrier could,
It
with
wasn't
some
meant to
assistance,
be.
suffer the same unfortunate
That's what it wound up
accident.
being.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead.
The other reason why I compare original
May I?
Halo 2 to Halo
Don't
3
cut
in
yourself.
terms of what they were building is because a lot of Halo 3's
Covenant
plot
carrier and
comes from what was
geosynchronous
cut from
orbit
Halo
above us.
2.
With sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Method:
That
a slip
explains
space
why-
drive in lieu of
why
the nukes we don't have.
Both games feel
Delivery
like
system: us. Solvable: getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip
Like-
space drive. Thank you for sharing.
that explains why Halo 3 feels like Halo
So,
2.
all we
Part
need is orbit-capable
Part two.
transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier
Because
in the
it
field, I
effectively
couldn't
was.
possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent
So,
launch site.
you wanna
in
know
the
some of what was
non-existent
cut from
Saber
Halo 2?
program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor.
There was a Warthog run
in
that
which
people
our
were
newest
supposed to do
member
in order to catch up
is
to the
certainly
escaping
never
ship the
pilot.
Prophets were using to
It's
get to
scary.
Earth.
You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
If that had stuck around, there would have been a Warthog run in all 3
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go
climaxes
for this.
of the first 3 Halo games. That got cut. There were levels that were supposed to take place after stopping Installation 5 from firing. There was an entire second half of the
Bit of a
campaign
hike to the launch facility.
involving
Any
going
closer
back
is
to
too
Earth
ugly.
to stop the
Copy
Covenant
that,
once and for
Commander.
all.
Move up the beach, Noble.
Much of which basically became the first hour to 3 hours of Halo 3. Basically everything that has to do with his going from the jungle to Void was the original climax of Halo 2. Where things changed was what they found on Earth. So, I've mentioned this before in our group chat, but it's worth mentioning here. Recall how I mentioned in a previous Halo stream that humans were Forerunner once upon a time? This would have been where we fully cemented it in original Halo 2. As in the post-credits scene of the game, as you explore the Ark, which truly was on Earth in this version, the Arbiter finds a sarcophagus containing the body of a Forerunner. And one of his last spoken words, lines of dialogue, and this was recorded, is, "This is a Forerunner?" The storyboards show him looking into the sarcophagus and seeing the skeleton of a human.
Flight control this way. I expect
Still can't believe
I wonder how Halo 4 would retcon that.
Well, some plans are too good to fail.
Well,
Let's get that
we don't
Saber
have to
airborne
find out
before he
because
changes his mind.
they never had to.
controls right through that door, Commander.
Because we never got physical proof.
You know, something I was thinking about as I played Halo 2 and Halo 3 recently. I just finished them. And I'm playing Halo 4 currently.
Good luck with that.
Well, I've already accidentally unleashed the Didect.
I killed the pilot. You're good. Like I said, I killed the pilot. I don't know how much health it has left, but it is a tank.
Oh, never mind.
Board on.
Yeah, you're having fun with the infinite ammo.
Yes, I am.
I am very, very happy I introduced you to these skulls.
As am I. Oh, the infinite ammo shotgun. Come, Papa.
George, 6. Get to the saber.
Infinite ammo sword is just as fun. But you know what will be even more fun?
You heard him, 6.
Once this mission ends, we'll have access to a new weapon in the sandbox. Several, in fact, as a new enemy will pop up when we get to play the next level.
Launch team, Saber is prepped and
You've
ready
played
for
Halos
launch.
2 and 3, so you know what I'm about to say.
I'm just a passenger on this leg.
Brutes. Which means gravity hammers. Infinite charge gravity hammers. We're going to be channeling our inner demon kings of Bonk.
So I just looked at pages of Cats 22.
Okay, fair enough. I thought they were teenagers, but I guess I was a little off.
June
First
is
stage engine
28.
running nominal.
A Spark 2.
Separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation.
Which also puts Master Chief around this time in his 40s. Like most Spartans, they get their armor as teenagers, and I suppose these guys have just served long enough to actually make it past 20.
Well, they did mention how, like, they didn't want the Noble 6 position filled because of what happened in the previous Noble 6.
Which was seen in one of the advertisements for Halo Reach.
Copy, actual.
I would assume
Colonel
that
Holland. Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
you've been around long
Understood,
enough.
Colonel. Noble 6, these sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You
Yeah,
may need to get
so on that
reacquainted.
tangent,
Rendezvous at Anchor 9
it's a
with
beautiful
frigates
thing
Savannah
when you
and the
can
other
get
sabers as soon
advertisements
as
for
you're
the
ready.
game that are
Oh,
actually canonical to the game. There is one commercial for Halo Reach where we see Noble Team working together to plant a bomb onto a Covenant ship. It is simultaneously the backstory for how Kat got the robot arm, if memory serves. And it also is basically the last mission of the original Noble 6.
Damn.
The advertisement ends with us seeing him tossing the bomb into the fusion core of the ship and just going with it.
You're all warmed up, 6. We should head for the Savannah. Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah actual to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
So, as far as the numbers of Spartans who were alive for each company, Spartan 3s tended to range in 300 per company.
Hang in there, Saber teams.
As far as Spartan 2s were concerned, their numbers got cut in half twice before the initial kidnappings even started. Because the project was so expensive, they wanted to limit how many Spartans they made. Plus, even amongst all of Earth's colonies, 300 children spontaneously going missing before the Covenant War? Even if they're all from different places, that's still gonna raise some eyebrows.
Anchor 9 are UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class.
So,
heads up, Sabers.
we got approximately 75 Spartan 2 candidates who were actually
Saber
taken.
teams, use your guns to take down their shields. Then
How many of them became actual Spartans?
Half.
Half?
Defensive batteries at 79%.
There were
Another
roughly,
Saber teams.
like, high 30s, low 40s numbers for the Spartans who actually made it past augmentation.
I was expecting that number to be lower, if I'm being honest.
It might as well have been because, well, especially with early engagements with the Covenant, once that happened, there's a reason the phrase Spartans never die became a popular morale phrase.
Anchor 9er to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrol and Saber teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Because Spartans
Anchor 9
started
to all
dying a lot.
UNSC ships, station defenses are back online. Clear the lane.
They'd
light them up.
inflict losses when they did go, but the Covenant was basically kicking our ass. Spartans delayed what was seen as the inevitable. I cannot stress this enough. Humanity is convinced that they are losing the war. Winning is a pipe dream. We're just buying time to either find some way to force a ceasefire or to find a safer place to ship all of our people to.
You said they were convinced actually.
Kind of, yes. Let me put it to you this way. It took somewhere in the ballpark of 10 of humanity's best ships to take down just one standard Covenant ship. And even then, we'd take heavy losses in the process.
Anchor 9 to Saber teams. Phantoms are inbound on Vector 7, Mark 49er.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to use Gundam Seed for my comparison. Because they had a similar issue with, you know, the Alliance's mobile armors versus the mobile suits of Zaft.
Saber teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
In early Gundam Seed, before the Gundams themselves were made, officially, it took 5 Mobius mobile armors to shoot down a single Zaft mobile suit, but in reality, the numbers were far worse. That's effectively what's happening in ship-to-ship combat between the UNSC and the Covenant. So, I will grant them this. As heartbreaking as some of the victories we actually did manage to achieve were, they were critical ones.
Clear to dock. Activating marker.
Those victories weren't victories in the sense you're probably thinking, but rather they prolonged the war for us to find a solution.
I'm out here, 6.
Remember Halo Wars?
I need your override.
The Covenant had found a Forerunner fortress world, for lack of a better word, a shield world, a fortress world, something like that, that had a fleet of Forerunner ships waiting to be taken and used. If they did that with their more advanced space, with their more advanced slip space drives, especially considering those would have been Forerunner slip space drives, the Covenant would have wiped us out in an instant. By destroying the shield world, the crew of the Spirit of Fire, including a complement of Spartans going by Red Team, the Spirit of Fire wiped out all of those ships, and the Covenant, including a Prophet and an Arbiter, delaying the war that much longer.
Bravo, 2-9, you're cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, the Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support.
I'm understating it now, but
our wings may be
the situation was desperate.
I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Make that kind of clear. Hell, what happened with what happens here at Reach is pretty desperate.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
The ending of this mission is definitely going to prove it.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go.
Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
One of my favorites.
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
If you keep the defenses off me, I'm going to take out those thrusters.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6,
Oh.
marking targets. Take out the Corvette's main engine.
We might have missed one.
Yeah.
Engines down.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that supercarrier what we're up to.
Warning. Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch base.
So, when I was building the Ava TV version, I brought this Ava Fusion version.
Alright.
Talk about one moment on that particular ship.
Well, shit. You want to reset? You want to, like, go back to the checkpoint so you just have your stuff? I'll drop my shotgun for you when we get on board.
I would appreciate that. So, when I was building the Ava TV version, I brought this there is a moment in the fanfiction that sort of serves as the moment the timeline changes.
Dot, analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
The Angel Lelio.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Big shadow in
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
Lelio shows up in the story, but this wasn't supposed to happen. In this version of events, Lelio is an angel from a completely different universe who discovered dimension hopping. This led to decades.
Level 6. The Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate uppercut phase 2.
I'll pick it back up and follow you. Here you go. Weapon. There we go.
This is my boomstick.
Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
So,
all right,
yeah,
Noble.
Lelio wasn't
Let's get that slip space bomb on board.
Leading
6,
to decade
head
showing
for the
up
hangar.
leading to him summoning 8 other riders, including Agito from the Agito story.
Colonel, on our way to the hangar.
Noble 5, meet him there.
Affirmative. On approach.
Asuka learning that Agito is from a different timeline where Lelio never appeared, and so in the time between the angel attack before Lelio and the angel attack after Lelio, Asuka eventually cooled down, so to speak, in regards to Shinji keeping the fact that he was Kuga from her. She eventually comes to the realization that she is actually in love with Shinji, and it recontextualizes a lot of what he did as Kuga.
6, go for those shield controls. I need in.
And we have gravity.
And Asuka being the pinnacle of hormonal chaos. A lot of firsts happened that night.
Powder keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would you?
As a result, though,
Noble 6, get that Corvette moving toward the supercarrier. Head for the bridge.
Dumb
Find the
hormonal
nav
teenagers.
Got plenty of
Asuka got predators.
Got him in my sights. Still firing.
Whereas Gendo bastard man Ikari wanted the pregnancy terminated so she could continue working as Commander G1.
Savannah to Holland, sustaining major structural damage. We need to break off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Misato and Shinji essentially fought against that.
Damn it, I'm losing her.
Asuka did too, just more loudly and aggressively.
Savannah actual. Get your
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we
instead
can
of, you know, terminating
Noble,
pregnancy,
you're in deep with no
she
cover.
was
Get that
benched
Corvette
from
moving and
Armored.
get the hell out of there.
Unfortunately, that also means she's the only one. She's the only person that can be. It's a suit specifically designed for her. So Shinji has to go solo. This leads to a chain reaction of events. And Shinji sacrificing himself against the villain of the Kuga story, Tabris. However, in the Kuga story, because Leviel appears and Asuka meets her son from another dimension, Kaji Ikari, this doesn't happen.
Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
6. I'll ride out of here
because
and take heavy fire.
She learns about what happens, the fact that she got pregnant, the fact that Shinji died because she wasn't there to help him.
Bingo! You're dead!
So, the events of in the Agito story, events played out exactly how they were supposed to, and as a result, where do I even start? Probably by catching up with you guys.
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6.
Yeet!
As a result, Nerve is severely defunded and rebranded into Willie. An organization from the Evangelion movies that serves as like an anti-Nerve organization. Gendo Ikari is wanted for multiple crimes against humanity.
This feels like the natural response and endpoint to everything he does.
In the Kuga story, instead he's nonchalantly killed by Tabris.
Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding the hell out of a Pelican.
Like, he doesn't even look at the guy as he fucking, like, basically beheads him.
I am about to do something incredibly stupid.
You're not the only one.
Hooray, infinite rocket launcher. And don't worry, I'll drop it if you want to turn.
I'm good, I got time for it. But yeah, in the Kuga story, he's just nonchalantly killed by Tabris, who manipulated Gendo into letting him into the Geofront, promising to give him everything back. Manipulated Tabris. But in the Agito story, because that doesn't happen, he's instead wanted by the Japanese government.
All clear.
Goes on the run. Ritsuko Kagi is also questioned over her involvement with Gendo Ikari, but the Japanese government had made the decision that She was ultimately manipulated by him. And then while she has to
I'm so sorry.
Well, I guess that's what I get for telling a story. I'm kidding.
If I had a nickel for every time I've had this kind of rocket launcher accident while in Halo Co-op, I'd have 2 nickels.
If I had a
which
nickel,
is as many as 10 cents.
If I had a nickel for every time you killed me, I'd probably have like $5.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant.
And if I had a nickel for every time I regretted doing so, I'd be a very rich man.
So, it's gonna be like that.
So,
Well, I got good news and bad news.
Yeah.
This bird
Briscoe
took some
was
fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off the slag heap is gravity.
Given the
And the good news?
Of,
that was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask to pause that story for a moment because this is
time
important.
is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six.
We're about to lose a good man.
Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
And thus, we witness one of the most distressingly common Spartan 2 death causes.
Sacrifice.
Spaceship explosion. Usually Covenant. I mean, to be fair, your assessment is still accurate, because that's usually what leads to it. But now, Noble is down to 5. I do not canonically exist.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading
Slip
it?
space rupture
Multiple
detected.
Covenant signatures.
Slip space
Anyone
rupture
else?
detected.
They're everywhere.
Slip space rupture detected.
Yeah, that's the twist. I've been your hallucination this entire time.
Noble 7 does not exist. It's funny, you being Noble 7 actually. You get the lucky number and you're probably the most unlucky person I know.
Congratulations, you got the Zet joke.
It's honestly, it is. That whole cutscene that plays after with all the other ships coming in, it's just one emotional gut punch after another, because it's like George sacrificed himself for Reach,
Thinking he'd just save the planet.
and then like what, 4, 5 more show up.
And that's just the start of it.
His sacrifice ultimately meant nothing, and that is the worst part. Although, you told me before that, technically, his sacrifice helped stop the war.
It takes a little bit of recontextualizing it, but yes.
If he hadn't essentially dropped Noble 6 out of the ship, humanity would have lost the war.
George saves 6. 6 helps save a number of civilians and transfers Cortana to the Pillar of Autumn. Cortana becomes instrumental in the last push of the war to save humanity.
So back to the Agito thing. Ritsuko was basically given like the federal equivalent of community service.
This is Kilo Dispatch.
Works with
all available teams
Willie
advance to Praxis Tower. Evacuation will commence ASAP.
Copy, Dispatch. What's the status of the tower pad?
Second in command and
Tower
chief
pad is
scientific
green.
advisor.
Let's move these civilians before it changes.
Working right
Copy,
alongside
Dispatch.
her best friend, Misato Katsuragi. Who is Willie's commander. Oh god, I just had a terrible flashback. Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. You might want to continue searching these bodies because there is an achievement to be found. Something about spotting a teddy bear.
So, Ritsuko was kind of let off easy, but still has to answer for what she's done through basically working with a new organization.
Somewhere around here.
She also married her girlfriend, Maya Ibuki. And she is now currently known as Dr. Ritsuko Ibuki because she would rather take Maya's name than continue to use her mother's name. But yeah, Gendo is on the run from the law. Shinji's dead. Ritsuko is sort of doing community service. Misato is the commander of Willie. Asuka, it ended up taking Misato's old position as chief of operations. And she has a 15-year-old boy. By the way, the story takes place 15 years after Kuka's death. She is the mother of a 15-year-old boy named Kaji Ikari. There's a reason for the name. She named him Kaji out of respect for her handler, essentially, who ended up dying. And as for the last name, Ikari, as much of a bastard as Gendo is, That's technically that is not Gendo's actual last name. It's actually Shinji's mom's maiden name, Ikari. Gendo took that instead of having her change her name, simply because he hated his family. So, Asuka legally changes her last name to Ikari, and her son ends up becoming Kaji Ikari.
Romeo Company, be advised, we have reports of Covenant suicide squads.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, before we get too far into this, there will be a shit ton of suicide grunts at the beginning of the mission.
Good to know!
I didn't think they'd spawn that fast.
Oh, hey, by the way, there's gonna be suicide grunts, turns around, suicide grunt.
Again, I thought we had more time.
26 is Kilo 40, Covenant Corvettes raining hell on us. Final protective fire 1. Danger close, my command, over.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmets.
Yeah, we're gonna need this armor lock.
Suicide grunts.
Alright, let me handle this one.
Kilo 40, request FPF sitrep.
Negative 26. Corvette's still coming.
Copy 40. Firing FPF-2. Shot.
I think we blew up before you can get here.
Huh. Usually when I get down here, there's like a frickin' line of them waiting to charge into you, so you just wait and armor lock until they all just blow up.
Maybe they got tired. Oh, wait, here they come!
Abracaboo!
Holy shit.
Having infinite armor lock helps with that. Actually, I'm gonna swap out for the plasma pistol. That will help me in the long run.
Help! Somebody help us! They're coming! They're after us!
Yeah, brutes! And civilians to protect.
Oh shit.
Gotta move on, Spartan.
Picked up a friendly.
Spartans? Where the hell did he come from?
Who cares? Spartan, assist!
If you find your way up to the platform up on my left, there will be a sniper rifle for you.
Alright.
At this point, I'm just trying to draw attention. That's what I'm good for with the bright orange and all.
How do we get to the tower?
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower.
Gotta get in there.
Oh! Contacts! On the west!
I need to get out of here. Clear.
Okay, let's move in and find that elevator.
So yeah, most of the characters from the Google story from Data have grown up, more or less. Like I said, Kaji is 15 years old. That is because of, well, teenage pregnancy.
I hate when that happens. I tried leaving the... Like, I tried to, like, search that achievement I was talking about with the bear. And it kicked me out of the call. I've been trying to tell you I found a shotgun over here for the last 2 minutes. Again, dropped out of the call. I just did.
Because when I said that Kaji was 15 as a result of teenage pregnancy, you said I hate when that happens.
Because I was gone for like 5 minutes.
I know, but the timing was fucking perfect.
Gotta love when like the percent of reality aligned for a stupid joke like that.
Clear.
Alright, I'm gonna go cover the courtyard.
What the hell's taking this thing so long?
We're evacuating a group of civilians on the floor below you. As soon as they reach the cargo port, I'll send the elevator back up.
Okay, everyone find some cover. Stay sharp. We need to hold this position. Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
What the hell?
I might have accidentally unlocked an achievement for you.
Yeah, the humble beginnings of something.
We'll take a look at that when we're in the clear. Oh, there's a grab hammer guy over here. He just dropped his hammer, and that killed him.
Damn, Lieutenant. Glad you're on our side. Let's hop that elevator.
Well, if you want that hammer, it's yours. Should be around here somewhere.
Found it.
I am heavy weapons cat.
So yeah, the Agito story focuses more on Shinji's son rather than, you know, Shinji, because, you know, Shinji died.
If you're trying to get to the tower, you're too late, Lieutenant. Corvette over the starport pounded the hell out of the
Other
place.
writers in the story also
rooftop evacs a wall. We could use the executive landing pad, except there's no easy way to get there. A group of ODST specialists are working a plan. They might appreciate some backup.
Kaji's crush.
Other side of the hall there, Lieutenant. Right through triage.
Tojo, who is the user of the V1 suit, as well as the G2 G2 vehicle system.
Area clear.
Okay, we're going to have to head this way and grab some jetpacks.
Radio's buzzing about you, Spartan. You feel like jumping? Welcome to the Bullfrogs. Other side, on my mark. 3, 2, 1, jump! We're gonna capture the landing pad on the executive wing so the evac birds can land. Try and keep up, Spartan.
Oh shit.
All clear.
Thank God for infinite jetpack. Someone fell to their death.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Where are you?
This wag is trying to kill me.
Are you still back there?
I just passed you. I'm trying to get to a decent vantage point so I can start sniping.
Oh, there you are. Probably would have helped if I looked up.
Are you sure you don't have some New York in you?
I mean, I'm definitely. Come on, Twinkle Toes. You want a banana? Huh? You want a banana? How about a hammer?
Clear.
To quote the Sam and Max games, "Oh yes, I see. You believe because I happen to be a gorilla and resemble one of your Earth gorillas that I must want a banana. Glad to see Earthlings are still so charmingly racist."
Accidentally killed one of ours. Wait, but the important question is, did he still take the banana?
No.
Damn. Because that would have been funny.
It would have.
Head up to the roof level, Spartan.
But he didn't.
Careful. There's the
Freaking
pad.
yeah.
Stand at that tower. Other side. Entrance is on the other side. Spartan, over here.
And thus we get to one of my least favorite parts of this particular mission. Which isn't saying much because I love this mission. There should be another rocket launcher around here if we look hard enough.
Should not get one.
No, I mean, like, I think there's one lying around.
Because I got one that was in a case.
Ah. You probably got the one that was here, then. Yeah, still works for me. We're playing into our strengths.
told you last night, Gendo Ikari is unfortunately one of the riders in the Agito.
Take him down, kicking and screaming.
Those that become Agito have the potential to become Agito, or gifted with the seed of Agito. When it first manifests, it's akin to psychic powers, but it can manifest in a variety of different ways, whether it be traditional, like psychokinesis, telekinesis, being able to bend spoons, twist an apple, or even just being really good at gardening. Gardening. Because in the TV show, I do believe, Agito's civilian form, Shuichi, he had a talent for gardening and farming and vegetables. He managed to make a big-ass daikon radish. Like, record-breaking.
Clear that pad, Spartan.
He is also a fantastic cook. And I do believe these are because of the seed of Agito. In fact, in the show, Governor Gills, as a swimmer, he always had an affinity to water. As Gills, he becomes amphibious.
Hey, watch it.
He becomes most comfortable when he's in the water.
I'll take care of the shade turrets at the back here, by the way.
Alright.
Shades are done. Well, I was already taking care of them when I said I was gonna. It helps to have a fuel rod cannon.
Yeah.
Yankee Niner to Echo Dispatch. Landing pad is clear.
And now we just gotta wait for our bird to get here.
Niner, bird's away.
Watch it.
Unlike previous missions, we're not going to be losing our weapons getting into the Falcon this time.
Pleasure jumping with you, Spartan. We'll hold this location. You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece. Give me your ride, Spartan.
City's been under siege for the last 5 days. Thought we had it in hand, and then those Corvettes showed up.
It does kind of show how messed up the situation's gotten that we're seeing more and more ODSTs.
Guess some of us just don't like leaving a job half finished.
Evac transport Delta 15 to evac dispatch.
ODSTs, or orbital drop shock troopers, are effectively the toughest the UNSC Marines have to offer, a step just below Spartan.
Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire. Copy, Delta 15. Can you Mayday? Port engines hit. We're
to the point where when the Spartan 4 program actually took off, and adults could actually get augmented, a majority of the volunteers were ODSTs.
I remember that.
Box action to UNSC frigate Stalwart Dawn. Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, wait, I know what one. We are actually on our way to that mission.
Hold on, Echo Trooper. Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple.
It should be like the next mission, where we'll get to escort one of the characters from ODST out of the city.
You'll be the first to not good enough.
I've got 600 souls on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2. I can't cover you. Do not take off.
I'm gonna warn you right now. If you don't like manually flying your Falcons, you're not gonna like that mission.
I mean, I have handled Hornet just fine.
Hornets, Falcons. I'm beginning to refer to like different vehicles. The same name.
Son of a bitch. I can't watch this.
Fox Actual. Should we send search and rescue birds?
Negative, dispatch.
That hurt me so much. An evac ship got shot down, and dispatch was asked if they should send rescue birds. Dispatch asked if they should send rescue birds, and, well, they were told negative, no point.
Give it hell, Spartan.
True birds! We need to push them back off our beach.
That's rough.
We're gonna give them hell for this. There's a tank we can hijack if we play our cards right. So I'm gonna go get it.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go. Copy that, 7 Echo 3. Working on it.
So as I said, Gendo ends up becoming an Akito. He ends up with a C8 right around the same time as his unborn grandson. But his doesn't activate until much, much later. Granted, Kaji's doesn't really activate until he's 15, so... But because of Gendo's twisted personality and inner darkness...
Alright, I've got the tank.
Awesome. The Agito form is twisted and warped.
That's the first missile battery, Lieutenant. Get it armed. First battery is online. Other ones to your north. Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne. Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
And keeping in line with Kari, he has learned nothing in the 15 years since his son fucking died.
I activated the other thing.
That's it, battery's primed. Now get over to the east complex and fire those missiles. Sergeant Major, the Coveys are almost through my door. Steady, Echo 3. That Corvette is still up there.
There we go.
Nice and cozy.
I feel like an astronaut.
Oh, you know exactly why they don't let R2 use guns.
Yeah, because you cap us. You would cap him. You cap him.
He would be too dangerous. He'd kill everything he came into contact with. That mech has rage issues.
The Sith would be no more.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to take the tank up there, but I do know where to park.
That's it. They've breached the landing bay. Copy that. Now
that goofball energy.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Missile defense online. All evac transports, you are cleared for takeoff. Repeat, you are cleared for takeoff. Go now.
Technically, this was the third mission we played, but we moved even faster than last time.
Copy. Repeat, this is Noble 2, Noble 6, Noble 5. Do you copy?
This is 6. Go ahead, Noble 2.
We picked up your transponder about an hour ago, but could not risk open comms. Covenant have this.
Let's go ahead and see that ODST
We
reference.
get nothing from George.
He didn't make it.
Understood. What's the situation at Starport exit?
The last transport is away.
All right. We're bringing you to us.
I love how Carter says no lone wolf stuff. Meanwhile, we've mostly been doing lone wolf stuff.
Well, yes and no. We've been mostly chaperoned by other Noble team members up until that one.
Yeah.
And now we get to my second favorite mission in this game. Just for the vibes of this place.
It didn't even occur to me that when we started the game, we were essentially like you got New Alexandria, and then when you start the game, you're out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Like, I feel like some modern shooters would have you start in New Alexandria and then take you to the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have you back. Sorry I came alone. Make him proud.
Right there, that reaction from Carter is precisely why I like this character. Make him proud.
Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high rises across the city. When I find them, you hit them hard.
Also, I just gonna have to sit here in this passenger seat because both of the guns are taken.
One of our trooper squads went silent after the hospital got hit. I'll mark the location, complete their mission, and take out the jammer.
It's not like it would have done much good anyways.
All aboard.
And they dropped a second one?
Oh shit!
Guys, just got on the
How's this feel? Good here. Clear.
Did you shoot rockets?
Mine have rocket launchers, apparently.
I'm clear.
Yeah.
Clear here.
How does it feel to be an aircraft pilot?
Feels weird, especially because I have, like, this very heavy piece of Covenant weaponry on me. Okay, there we go. Like, it was literally dragging me down.
Get me a ring.
I had my altitude locked and everything.
Good here.
So, the thing with this mission is that we'll have a series of objectives to reach in order to, progress the mission. But the order we receive those objectives will be random.
Well, one of them led me to a hospital.
Now, where the hell do I land? I am not used to doing multiplayer on this mission.
I'm clear.
Here, you can land there.
Alright, there we go. We had enough room after all. I fell prey to an optical illusion, apparently.
It's the squids!
What? Yeah, so
Contacts, 2 and 10 o'clock. I'll hold them off so you can get to the other side. Through that door.
the Huragok, otherwise known as engineers, are one of the rare examples of a non-combat species in the Covenant. Let it be known that, despite being considered non-combat, the Covenant will still force them into combat anyway.
If memory serves, usually as
living overshield generators with bombs strapped to them.
Living generators or suicide bombs.
So, the reason we call them engineers is because these are effectively organic supercomputers whose tendrils are made up of, like, hundreds of thousands of little Scylla that can disassemble and reassemble and improve anything they come across. Engineers, generally speaking, don't like the Covenant at all. Because they were built by design to assist Forerunners. Considering what we just went over with what Forerunners actually are in the Bungie canon, you begin to understand why they like us more than the Covenant.
Mm-hmm. So, I brought this up before, but I find it funny that the company that took over Halo is called 343, because much like Guilty Spark in Halo 2 and 3, it seems like he's helping you with his best intentions.
Only to stab you in the back at the last moment.
To stab you in the back in the last moment? I find it funny that the company that retcon the Forerunner shit and turned Cortana into a war criminal. Are named after 343.
Thanks for the assist, Spartan. right over here.
Yeah. It's an irony that's crossed my mind too, and I'm sure it's not lost on a bunch of other Halo fans.
Noble 2 to Noble 6. I'm showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice work. Soon as you can, I need you back in your Falcon.
I cannot help but feel a little sorry for the engineers, given their whole situation.
Yeah.
We got jumpers.
And believe it or not, there are truly dedicated non-combat species in the Covenant that we don't see in the games because they will never appear on the battlefield. There are more species in the Covenant than just what we see in the games.
All clear.
Concussion rifles, figures.
Alright, time to get someone a trip to the hospital.
But we're in a...
We're good here, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Head back to your bird.
Time to give someone an instant trip to the hospital.
Forget the hospital, let's send them to the morgue.
They have a concussion rifle, not a murder rifle.
Hey, concussions have killed.
You know what, that's fair. I think there was a whole movie about that starring Will Smith.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Command, this is Gunnery Sergeant Buck, the 11th ODST, over.
Copy, Gunnery Sergeant. Go ahead.
My guys got caught in a firefight in the Nobilos Tower. Roof collapsed. I gotta get over there and get them out.
Solid copy. Noble 6 will escort your Falcon to the tower.
Well, we got the ODST reference. In due time, we will see Buck again.
Yep. Maybe not the rest of his team, but we'll definitely see Buck again.
Still burns me up what they did to the rookie in the books.
Yeah, I read into that. Apparently, he was killed by insurgents.
Yeah. The insurrection never really quite stopped, even throughout the Human Covenant War.
I think Mickey hesitated on taking the shot.
Multiple contacts! Let's bring down that bitch!
Caused their little group to kind of dissolve.
I was gonna say fracture, but that works too.
I know Buck, Mickey,
Stay on target!
and Romeo become Scarlet. Dutch. I think Dutch retired.
I put a hurt on that one. Steady as
she was a great part of the team. No idea what happened.
Clear.
And I believe Virgil is still working technology somewhere.
Yeah.
Good here.
So, fun fact, one of the locations we'll be visiting in this mission is a nightclub. If you broke sequence when the nightclub wasn't one of the first places you'd visit, you could actually find a bunch of Covenant there manning the equipment holding a party.
Why are they going to Avengers Tower?
Yeah, it does kind of look like Stark Tower, don't it?
I owe you one,
Well, it
Spark.
settles that Anthony Stark definitely helped design this shit.
Clear here.
Mayday, mayday! 7 Delta 1-9er to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 1-9er?
We found the jammer, but we're getting hit. Request immediate assistance. Synovia Center is... Oh!
You still with me, 1-9er? 7 Delta 1-9er, do you copy?
That voice sounds so familiar.
You can, to get that jammer offline either way.
The guy that was in bombs.
Yeah. Is it weird that he reminds me of Scott McNeil for some reason?
Watch, look it up. It is.
Good here.
Is that the nightclub there?
If you're... Oh. Yeah, I think you're staring at it, yeah. That's why I was even able to think about it when I did. I just happened to spot it.
Hi, Taro.
Oh, it's time to be missing my morpher.
Approaching the objective. Watch for hostile fire.
One thing I would have done had I had a say in the Power Rangers series and the way it was developed was that if I had the in-space team in any way returning, I'd have had them use that golden armored version of their suits.
Yes. I believe that was
Hell, it would have.
I believe that was team upgrades for the show.
Yes, it was. And I just thought of how I'd handle it too. You know who else got a team-wide golden armor upgrade that In Space has interacted with?
Lost Galaxy.
Lost Galaxy. What if the Lights of Orion upgrade affected them differently?
On the north landing.
And then they got the gold. That, you know what? That's pretty good. I like that.
We know the Lights of Orion can, in fact, you know, augment other teams' equipment. The Omega Megazord was proof of that.
Awesome.
And now that just puts the idea in my head of the golden armored versions of the In-Space Rangers and the Lights of Orion kitted out Galaxy Rangers fighting the Psychos. for their little team-up crossover.
That would have been cool.
How you doing, Taro?
Show
now we've reached my least favorite and paradoxically most played multiplayer map in Reach. Which isn't even originally a Reach map. This was a remake of a Halo 2 map.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus!
Not aliens, man. That's it. I am out. Seriously, we're fighting.
I found the jammer.
I found a soldier with his gun to his head.
Not me, man. I'm out. O-U-T.
There's one of those in every Halo game.
Get the hell out of there.
I tried to knock him out. I think I accidentally put him out of misery.
Yeah, you're usually just supposed to let them be.
I can't.
Well, to be fair, that's just kind of what Bear Cave lore is for. We did knock him out.
Came across a character like that in Halo 3, and I couldn't leave him like that.
I know. Like I said, there's one like him in every Halo game.
I didn't happen to see 1 and 2.
Oh, you'll know him when you see him in Halo 1. He'll be shooting at you.
Oh, fuck, really?
He's basically going nuts because he's seeing what the Flood do and he's losing his mind.
Oh, that's what happened to the guy in 3. He saw the Flood and killed his
entire squad. Yep.
Who I don't think were infected, by the way. Considering that they were just lying in front of him, all human people.
It's kind of pointless to try to take out all the bugs. You just gotta leave.
Do they use a spawn or something?
No, they're just hard to hit. Whoa! God! Dude, last checkpoint, please. That was weird.
Okay. Okay. I'm not riding in an elevator with you again.
He just shoved you in there. I thought there was plenty of space.
Wait, what?
I think what happened was when I pressed the button, my hitbox collided with yours and shoved you into the door.
Yeah, I was outside the elevator. And then I was on top of it. And then when I tried to like get through, like when I tried to like use the other elevator door.
Before we go, I might as well at least attempt to ground us again with a little bit of a fun fact. This is, by and large, what a UNSC frigate looks like.
We need help pronto. Uploading waypoint now. Over.
Copy 1 Alpha 3. Noble 6, proceed to waypoint and give those troopers a hand.
Interesting.
Let me guess. Died and lost your gear?
Yeah, but it's fine.
What did you have prior?
I don't remember. That's why I said it's fine.
Oh, I'm still feeling guilty over it.
Not your fault. The game just decided to freak the fuck out.
Oh, by the time we hit next level, we might actually get to give you a Spartan laser. Depends on if we find it. It's clear.
We're clear. Thanks for the help, Sierra.
I may have accidentally killed the troopers that were there.
Oh, probably.
Charlie 2-7 to command.
Easy to
Request
do.
Immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the Virant Telecom Tower. Got hunters between us and the jammer.
Copy 2-7. Help is on the way. Noble 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Virant Tower. Go get those troopers unstuck. This is the last
And
jammer.
there's the nightclub. Which, considering it's in a goddamn skyscraper, that is the weirdest place I've seen for a nightclub.
Do they even have flying cars?
Halo does not have flying cars.
Then what the fuck? How the hell are people supposed to get here?
Private helicopters, probably.
Get ready to die, stupid cutting rats! Get that turret! Steady as she goes! Cutting scum!
Alright, we are at 2 hours now. So I say we save and quit.
Productive day.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well. Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Meikumon.
And I forgot to mention Bella. What are you doing, Belle? I'm gonna say hello.
Silly pup.
You wanna say hello? You wanna say hello?
Oh, I'm
Big stretch.
quite close to the cannon fodder challenge completion.
Nice.
177 of 200 light infantry enemies in PvE. Cluppers.
Yeah. I say no and then you get up. What are you doing? Look at the puppers. Look at her. Look at her. Oh. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to spook Bella. Yeah, she loves her kisses. She also loves to kiss anything she perceives as a boo-boo. So anything that's redder than usual. Got like 2 bumps on here that are, well, they're pimples essentially. But they're, even after taking care of them, they're kind of red, and Bella's like, "Oh, boo boo, I can help with boo boo." Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow with Resident Evil. And
as Resi 6 gets distressingly closer.
Oh, God. And if you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us in any way you wish, whether it be monetarily or through engagement. Every little bit helps. And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy, be good to each other. Try to be good to each other. Just be nice people. Just don't be assholes! How is it that hard?
Don't be Gendo Ikari, people.
And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.